Okay, so like everyone loves to travel, right?
Yeah.
But have you ever thought about how it actually like impacts your relationship?
Yeah, it's kind of fascinating, right? I mean, we all know travel can be amazing for like personal growth and all that.
Totally. Like seeing new places, trying new things, it definitely changes you.
Absolutely. But today, we're going deep on something a little different.
We're asking the question, can globetrotting actually strengthen a couple's bond?
So, to get to the bottom of this, we've got a ton of research. We talked to relationship experts and even chatted with some real life couples who've, well, put their love to the test on the road.
Buckle up, everyone. This is going to be good.
So, one of the first things that jumped out at us is this idea that travel, with all its little hiccups and surprises, it kind of forces couples to communicate and problem solve together in ways they just don't have to at home.
Right, because at home you kind of fall into your routines.
Exactly. And
Um,
suddenly you're in a foreign country, maybe you don't speak the language, and you missed your connecting flight.
oh, that's the worst.
Right. And in those moments, you really see how you and your partner work together under pressure.
It's like a crash course in understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Totally. And one relationship expert we spoke to put it really well. They said that adventure is like this memory maker that deepens those emotional ties between couples.
Oh, I like that. A memory maker.
Yeah, because think about it. You and your partner conquer this like crazy challenging hike, or you navigate this bustling foreign market together. Those shared experiences become part of your story as a couple.
So it's more than just like snapping those cute Instagram pics in front of landmarks, right?
Exactly. This is about like real growth, both individually and as a couple.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this works.
And get this, there's actual research on this. Couples who engage in novel activities together, things they haven't done before, they report higher relationship satisfaction overall.
So like maybe instead of just going to that museum, couples should try like rock climbing or something. Get the adrenaline going.
Exactly. There's even this crazy psychological phenomenon called misattribution of arousal. It's basically saying that the excitement from a new experience can actually intensify feelings of attraction. So yeah, that rock climbing wall might not be a bad idea.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yay.
Speaking of couples who've really embraced adventure, we got to chat with this amazing couple. They're professional travel bloggers.
Oh, wow. How many places have they been?
Over 80 countries together. And they told us that, like, ditching their routine, truly immersing themselves in different cultures, it actually helped them break out of this, like, relationship rut they were stuck in.
That makes total sense. Traveling really pushes you out of your comfort zone, and that can reveal so much, right? Like hidden strengths you never knew your partner had.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it also exposes, well, some weaknesses too. Let's be real.
For sure. And I think that's part of the point
Mhm.
because working through those challenges together, learning to navigate the unexpected as a team, that can be incredibly bonding.
I bet.
But I think it's important to acknowledge that, not every travel experience is going to be sunshine and rainbows.
Oh, definitely not.
Imagine this. You're in a foreign country, your flight's delayed, you haven't eaten in hours, and you can't understand a word anyone's saying.
Ugh, been there.
Suddenly, that tiny little thing that usually bugs you about your partner, like, I don't know, leaving their socks on the floor, it becomes this huge deal.
Oh, yeah. It's like those small annoyances get amplified when you're stressed and tired.
Right. And that's where a couples therapist we spoke to said, travel can magnify existing issues in a relationship. So things like budget constraints, having to constantly make decisions together, those can create tension, especially in a new environment.
It sounds like travel really tests your communication skills and your ability to compromise.
Big time. The therapists we talked to actually emphasized that. Like the couples who really thrive while traveling, they've learned to navigate those tough situations without, letting them ruin the whole trip. And guess what? Those skills are super valuable back in everyday life, too.
So it's almost like travel becomes this training ground for handling life's little curveballs.
Right. You got it. Think about it. You and your partner figure out how to get unlost in a new city, or you finally decode that foreign menu. Those might seem like small victories, but they build resilience.
That makes sense.
They strengthen your ability to problem solve together as a team.
When we had our big roundtable discussion with all the experts, they shared some incredible stories about travel leading to like major breakthroughs for couples.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One couple, for example, they realized they needed to redefine their roles in the relationship after this like really challenging backpacking trip through South America.
Wow.
And another couple, they discovered this shared passion for volunteering while on a service trip abroad.
That's so cool. It seems like travel can really be this catalyst for personal and relationship growth. It kind of throws you into these situations that force you to adapt, to communicate, to really, really rely on each other.
It's like that saying, right? Couples who travel together stay together.
Something like that.
So as we wrap up, we want to hear from you. Has travel ever brought you closer to a partner? Has it revealed any hidden strengths or maybe some challenges in your relationship?
And here's a final thought to ponder. If travel is like this mirror, reflecting the dynamics of our relationships, what does your next adventure have the potential to show you?
That's a good one.
Keep exploring.
Keep sharing those travel stories.
And most importantly, keep those conversations going. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
See you next time.